Hey everyone, it's Zach, and today we are going to continue with our Coaching Copperajah team. We were able to do pretty good in the last episode, but we were caught off by surprise, really, by a really unique all-shiny team, and it had Whale Lord in it. I'll just tell you that. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out in the playlist below. But anyways, we're going to get in, and hopefully we didn't lose too much with that loss last episode. Okay, so we're still pretty high compared to the last couple episodes. So hopefully we can get a couple more wins and move up just a little closer to the Master Ball tier. Okay, and we have a trainer. It is going to be Chris at a rank 10. So here's actually what could be a really scary Trick Room team with Togekiss, Azumarill, Snorlax, Magnezone, Dusclops, and Bisharp. What does Inteleon really do here? So I want Rillaboom and Incineroar. That way I could fake out and taunt whatever comes in with Dusclops. I want to say if you're dedicated to setting up Trick Room, it's going to be Togekiss and Dusclops. I guess we could use Rioli as a pivot. I feel like I had really no good choice for the fourth Mon because Magnezone and Bisharp do really good against Togekiss. Bisharp and Dusclops. Does Bisharp have access to Fake Out? Oh, and we gave it a Defiant boost. Hold on, let me check this. It doesn't look like it gets Fake Out, so we can Fake it out. Bisharp's actually going to protect. And you're actually going to go for Will-O-Wisp. So I want to say we get a free knockoff into whatever wants to switch in for Dusclops. And you're going for Iron Head flinches. We do get the Burning Jealousy off though. Decent damage to Bisharp. And we are going to go ahead okay, so you're really threatened by Incineroar, which tells me that you probably have Magnezone in the back. So I kind of want to bring Copperajah out. Okay, so there goes their main Trick Room. And there's Snorlax. So I'm worried about seeing a taunt on that as well. I want to say at this point you max the Bisharp here. Snorlax is going to protect. We'll see a Night Slash come out from Bisharp. And why does that do? Oh, it's Life Orb. So we can start switching in Incineroar a little more freely. Magnezone. So we see that it has the air balloon. So you're analytic. So if we max Flare, and the battle's going to be canceled. If we would have max Flared, we could have popped the air balloon, and then we would have been able to max Quake the next turn. Let's see how it was. Belly Drum, Retaliate, Iron Head, Protect. So if you don't get the Belly Drum off, you really don't do much to Copperajah, but Copperajah also doesn't do much to you. And Magnet Pull. So I would have been able to switch out with Copperajah anyway. You think you would see an Analytic on the Magnezone to get a boost with its stab attacks, but we are going to continue battling and hopefully win the next one. Okay, so our next opponent is Benny. And this is a Trick Room team for sure. So I think here we have to bring Rillaboom and hope for the speed tie for us to win the terrain tie. And I'm really worried about this Milotic. And I think we can start like getting Dazzling Gleams and Yawns off. We'll do Copperajah and Inteleon. I want to say Inteleon does decent against this team. Everything but the Milotic. So let's check out their leads. Do they go with the Trick Room? Indeedee Slowking. We have to win the terrain tie. And we do. But we don't have double fake out. Let's just fake out the Slowking. And get a Dazzling Gleam off. That way a Grassy Glide might be enough to knock out the Slowking the next turn. So we get a critical hit. Dazzling Gleam doesn't do as much as I wanted it to. So I'm going to go ahead and start yawning things with Togekiss. Your Indeedee's going back. Okay, and we take out the Slowking. That means Yawn's going to go into Milotic. I think here the Copperajah switch is okay. And I just want to go ahead and Yawn the Indeedee. And they're going to cancel. Okay. So I think I could have just maxed Rillaboom there and probably one-shot the Milotic. But I wanted to guarantee the knockout before I started putting damage into it, especially with the Psychic Terrain up. So, let's continue battling. This one might be the one. If we can win this one, things get better. Oh, this isn't a match for Copperajah. Once again, I want to win the speed tie with the terrains, so I have to lead Rillaboom here. And I think Incineroar works, so I can fake out the Indeedee if I get the terrain up and taunt the Dusclops. And I think I have to bring Inteleon, especially when you see the Excadrill and the Cinderace. Bolton's a really unique grab, though. Yamper is one of my favorite Gen 8s. Okay, so we do get an Intimidate off. I think either way, we're still going to see a Follow Me. So I just want to switch out into Togekiss. And you could max Airstream. So I'm going to Burning Jealousy on the idea that you max Airstream. Helping Hand. Pyro Ball. Oh, Togekiss gets burned. I think you have to go for the Cinderace next. Not the Cinderace, the Incineroar. So I just want to Follow Me. And try to Parting Shot. If we can get Inteleon in for free before the Cinderace gets a boost, helping hand. Iron Head. So let's get Inteleon in. And bring back out Incineroar. So this Cinderace is -3 at this point. Which means you gotta be switching out. I just want to Snarl. And nothing on your team really takes a Hydro Snipe well. So hopefully we can knock it out. And you're gonna follow me. And we do get the crit on the NDD, but that wasn't our target. High jump kick. Miss. You won't. I've never seen a Cinderace that I'm going against miss a high jump kick. That's all I'm saying. Whew. So we're not out of this yet. Bolton, which is fast and strong jaw, can hit hard. Can you one-shot the Inteleon, though? You actually protect. Okay. So we get the +1 on Rillaboom. We have a Fake Out. Who do you have last? The Excadrill. I think it could be really dangerous doubling into the Excadrill. I want to go into the extra drill because it's probably sashed. But we have Incineroar in the back, so we can get an Intimidate off. We can get a Fake Out. If we lose Inteleon, we're +1 with Inteleon, so we'll probably outspeed them next turn. Oh, and we just one-shot it. I think it would have been fine to double in, but I had to make the safe play. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock off, and Snipe Shot is actually neutral. And the battle's gonna be canceled. So let's see. Did I do it? Woo! Oh, this was tougher than you think, because the last time I had a Copperajah team, I believe I was already in Master Ball when I started using it, and I didn't climb to Master Ball, especially with coaching, which ended up being a sidestep in the team layout, but I think that's because Copperajah can do well when you have tools around it, and the coaching is a good tool, but it's a tool that only helps you in one way. The fake out pressure, we need it. The way to handle a Cinderace matchup, Burning Jealousy, Snarl, those are like Taunt. Those are all things that like help the Copperajah have the room to be successful. And I'm just really excited to finally get Master Ball. So in the next episode, we are going to try to get a Master Ball win with the Copperajah team. But anyways, how relieved are you that I made Master Ball finally? Because I'm pretty relieved. Let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, do not forget to like and subscribe. That's the best way to support me. But anyways, I'm Zach, and I will see you guys in the next one.